All right, welcome back to a Thursday night pay for play live session. It's an unusual time to do one, but I already see a lot of you talking in the comment section right now about how you're going to be paying for plays. It looks like we have a bunch of songs that people still want to be revealed or reacted to, and I'm just going to be honest, we are really backed up now because they just keep coming and coming and coming. And as I said before, I like it, but it's getting to the point now where something's going to have to change. So listen to me carefully. I'm not saying anything is changing, but something's got to change, and there's options for things to change. One of those options to change would be for me to just like kind of, supply and demand as we talk, just like stop giving the supply. Because there's definitely demand a lot right now. And again, this changes just like with everything. This changes, and it could change in a week, in a month, or whatever. But at the moment, demand seems to be pretty high for this, and I'm very, very thankful and I enjoy it. But it's just like doing 4 videos every single week is going to be kind of tough for me, especially when I start this new job. So as much as I like it, I'm either going to have to go back to 2 videos a week and just get who I can, and then just like as it backs up, there's just going to be a backlog of things. The other option to take away maybe some of the demand would be to raise the price of one pay for play or whatever. Or I thought about maybe giving like a discount kind of thing, like if you pay for 5, you get 1 free or something like that. I don't know. All I know is that something's got to change because doing 4 videos is going to be tough. And on top of that, if I ever take a vacation, which I'm going to do, that's going to be a video of 4 videos being missed. And if the demand keeps coming in, it's going to be tough to keep up with all that demand. So at the moment, even with the 4 videos that we're probably going to do this weekend, so we have tonight, we have Saturday morning, because I can't do Friday night, because if you guys didn't read the post, I can't do Friday night tomorrow night because it's my dad's birthday and the family decided to go get together with my dad tomorrow night, so I can't do that. So we have tonight's live session, we have Saturday at 11, and then we have Sunday at 11, and then we have Monday night as per usual. So even with those 4, which, we did 5, 10, 15, 20, 21 songs we're doing, we're still going to have people who have to wait until next weekend because we have like 30 songs that we have to get through. As I said, don't let me miscommunicate. I love it. I just am going to have to keep like balancing like doing videos, but also you guys having to be patient that there's kind of going to be a backlog of. So I'll get to your songs. It will happen. It just might have to be longer, or it might just have to be the next week. So enough with that said. Tonight, we are focused only on one person, and this one person is Mr. Dan. Dan is in the chat, and Dan actually said at the beginning to all of you that these are going to be all his choices tonight. So you can either love him or hate him. I'm just going to give my gut honest reaction like I always do. You can love me or hate me for that as well. But the whole point of this is for all of us to open our minds and discover new music possibly, or even if we obviously have our own bent and our own tastes, even if I don't like something, it's to possibly at least hear it for the first time or second time or third time and fourth time, and maybe by, the 20th time, I'll end up liking it. So we are going to see, he has 6 songs tonight, and he said in another video, so I have 2 things I want to talk about. He said in another video that I should start keeping a list, or I think him and somebody else said I should start keeping a list of all the things or songs that I've reacted to. And this is going to help me remember, and it's also going to help you guys see. And maybe I'll post it from time to time or something so you guys can see, so the same requests don't keep coming in or something like this, or which songs have been done. And that's for new people as well as old people. But I took his advice, and if you look at this right here that's behind me, you can see that all of these have been done, and I just added in tonight's. Of course, I didn't let you see that part because then you would know which songs were coming. You're not going to get that on me. I thought ahead. Last week I made a mistake during the live version This is one of the things I don't like about live reactions. If something goes wrong, you just got to go with it. But that can also make it more real, more fun too, because it's not like I can like plan anything. And yeah, I accidentally hit the wrong button, and we went to the next song and cut off the song that we were listening to. So I'm trying to be very careful about not making those problems or mess ups. So that's the first thing I want to show you, is that I am indeed now starting to keep track of all of the songs that I listen to, and that way I can go back, and if I miss one or you guys talk about it, we can talk about it together. So that is that. Then there is something else that was kind of cool that happened either yesterday or the day before. I think it happened yesterday. I looked, I always check all the comments, and I try to respond to all of them, or at least like them if there's nothing for me to actually respond to. It's just a comment. And I saw a comment by the lead singer of Stardust. So I listened to Stardust last weekend, and I'm pretty sure that was Manuel Romero, his choice. And she left this that says, "Hey, lead singer of Stardust here. Thanks for the review, man. Appreciate it. I love Irish Nightwish," which is something that I said in the reaction, which means she actually watched the whole reaction, which is kind of cool, because she only would have known that I said that sounds like an Irish Nightwish if she had. Maybe she's even watching now, or maybe she'll watch later, which I hope she does. And, I watched some of the videos, and she was kind of cute too, so that was nice. So very happy to see that. And there was another one, I can't remember who it was. I think it was, why can't I think of the name? Oh, shoot. You know what? Let me go back and see if I see it. Let me see this. Oh, not that one. Let's try this one. See if I can see the band name on there. It's not on there. Can I see it? Where is it? Nope. There was another band that was actually I liked a lot. I can't think of the name now. That actually said, "Hey, thanks for listening to our song." And I really liked that song in particular. So we're starting to get some of these bands that are actually watching these reactions. I'd probably be like a stupid fanboy, and if like Caligula's Horse said something or something like that, I'd be like, "Whoa!" or Haken. But learning about these other bands as well, it's kind of cool that they're actually watching the reactions and commenting it. And even if I say something that's not great, they're still commenting on it, which is good. It means they can take some, constructive criticism, or at least my opinion of constructive criticism. So that's all of that. We have been on here for 12 minutes now, so this is going to be an extra long video, but let's get to some of these songs that Dan has picked. We have 6 songs, just to remind you. And here we go with Dan's first choice. He actually even picked the order of this, so I had to go back and rearrange the order because I'd already prepped it, but we had to rearrange the order. So I think he's even thinking about how you guys listen to this in order. So let's see his first pick to see what you guys think. Here we go. Syncotto? Hell yeah, it's got like a flamenco. Sounds like Bolivia with a flamenco side. This is totally Bolivia with like a Latin vibe. Ooh, that was cool. Yes. Reminds me of Pliny, Bolivia, and flamenco. Hope it doesn't get blocked. Ooh. Yep. Like that. How it broke up the subdivision. God. Here's the hook. Obviously, the technique and creativity is out of control. Yep, everything together now. Nice. I like that crescendo. All right, so I mean, I feel bad saying this, but who came first, Polyphia or this guy? It was his name Syncotto, or is that the name of the song? I think it's the band, right? Or his? I don't know. You have to tell me in the comments. But like, who came first? Because to be honest, I mean even the drums, the math part of it, the rhythm part of it. Almost is like, if I wouldn't have seen the video, I probably would have thought it was Polyphia. So, and I would think it's Polyphia with like a different kind of feel to it as far as the flamenco side of it, but it's had so many similarities. So I'd be interested, like, if they obviously know each other, or if this guy used to play with Polyphia, would not surprise me, or vice versa. I mean, this is almost exactly the same style. So yeah, that being said, obviously just like Polyphia, very, very cool stuff. Something that obviously is uber talented, amazing guitar. Loved like the creation, and I even like that there was a hook, just like Polyphia has a hook in a lot of their songs as well. My only caveat to whether I like it or not is just the same as Polyphia. With this kind of style and with this kind of niche, I think it's going to be extra challenging to not make every song sound exactly like this. And I think Polyphia does an okay job at like kind of branching off and having different songs sound different, like distinct enough that even though it's got this genre to it, it's distinct enough that it's a different song. My question would be, I wonder if this guy is able to do that. Like if he's able to just like have different styles, and you know, I'd love to hear like a very ballady, slow, non-technical, percussive kind of feel. just a nice kind of, thing. And of course, it reminds me of Pliny too, because it had like that breakdown that got more heavy, more progressive. That kind of reminded me of Pliny a bit. Although I feel like Pliny's more progressive than percussive, although he does percussive stuff. This is more towards the percussive side. So yeah, I'm going to say I liked it on a first listen. My only thing would be if I listened to this person more and this band or whatever solo artist more, would it get too redundant that I'd just be like, okay, I like the one-hit wonder kind of thing, but I'm ready to move on. That's my question. And that question hasn't been answered, so maybe if we listen to this person more, that question could be answered. So, all right, let's go to number 2. Let's see who Dan picked for number 2 for you guys. Earthside. Earthside. Like it so far. Like this. Like it. I like the way it's beginning. There's that delay sound. Very U2, lifting shadows off a dream. Oh. I like it so far. Everything about it, the singing, everything sounds good. Gent. Oh. See the I should play drums for these guys. Yes. I'm loving this shit. I'm loving it. Heavenly. Love that. Dude, whatever it is, Dan, this song right now, building. Yes. Yes, this is the progressive Dream Theater part. Dude, his high notes are fucking on point. Love this riff. I'm glad they went back to it. Ooh, boom. I like how it like held that note for a minute. I love this stuff. Nice. Like that. Shit. I want to know what this guy sounds like live, because he sounds beautiful in this. Yes, we're back to this again. Love this part. Well, he certainly is Dan in this fucking song. Damn. I would put him up there with Jim Gray for sure. In this song, if this is what he sounds like. I like the drums here. Good feeling. Oh. Dude, I would love to see these guys fucking tour together. Oh, this be fucking 2 hours of constant orgasm. Yes. Damn, dude. 100%. I mean, that I think was like 8 or 9 minute song. Went very, very fast, and yeah, I mean, it had some repeating parts, but I felt like it also went off and had some different parts too. I think this was like one of the best packages songs that when I talk about how to package a song and a story, this would be in that list. This is immediately going into a playlist. So in conjunction, to give you guys an idea, the last song I would probably put on a playlist, but it really sounded so much like Polyphia that I'm like, I already have it on my playlist. Kind of. But this song 100% will go on a playlist immediately. I mean, fuck, that was fucking awesome. Great song. Dan, boom. I think you knew exactly what I liked in that. I don't think there's anything about that song I didn't like. Not one thing. There was not one thing I could say I didn't like about that song. So definitely happy about that. Woo! Yeah, happy. Give me happy feelings. All right, so let's go on to the number 3 song that Dan has picked. What is it going to be? Here we go. Ebon Ivory is the band name. Ebon Ivory. I had to fuck with the video again because it just looked like a really nice video. and I don't want it to get blocked. But I wish we could watch the actual video because the video looked like fucking beautiful. I like the way that double bass sounds, like the actual engineering of the sound. It's kind of like is in the same space as the last song, but like more up tempo, obviously. Now, I would definitely say it's in the same ballpark as the last song, but definitely not as polished as the other band. And got more of a whiny sound. More like punk rocky. Oh. Yes. Damn, these riffs are fucking gold. It almost has like a trance techno-y kind of feel. I like that. Oh, he's tapping. It almost sounded like keyboard for a second. I like the building here. Let's see where it goes. I like that. Yes. I like their heavy riffs a lot. I think they could do better with their choruses, for lack of better description. Damn, not too screamy for me, no. Okay, I like this part, how it's ending. I like the effect of that, like it's in a like factory or something. All right, so definitely like that. That's a good introduction to Ebon Ivory. I saw somebody say that they broke up and they're no longer. That kind of sucks. So I guess we're not going to be seeing them tour with Caligula's Horse or something like that. Excuse me. But the thing that's like blowing me away about this is like, and why I'm happy about this channel is I had no idea there were this many bands that were very genty, very like Caligula's Horsey, Hakeny, like there's and like Carnival, Tesseract. I mean, all of these guys are kind of like in this same park. And I mean, I've never heard of these people and I like these songs. I mean, damn, this is, this is so nice to hear that there are a lot of bands like this that are flourishing. It's just interesting to me, like, timing is a bit of it and marketing is a bit of it, but it just makes me wonder, like, obviously I'm just listening to one song here and there, but it sounds like they're going to be in the same genre vein as like I said, Caligula's Horse and Haken and Tesseract and Carnival and stuff like that. And it's like, what makes some of these bands like get more popular than other? Because I would love to hear all these bands on a fucking tour. What would be great is if they had a festival with just all of the bands and we got to choose them on this channel. That would be badass. And I'd be interested to see, like, how about this? While we're listening to the next song, I want you to put in your top 5 bands that if there was like a weekend festival with this kind of music that we've been listening to on this channel, who would be your top 5 bands that would have to be at that festival? Or even make it top 10 if you want. Start writing that in the section as we get to the next song, okay? So here we go with his 4th song. Dan, what did he pick for his 4th song? Here we go. Okay. Night Versus is the band name. Night Versus. This kind of sounds 80-ish almost. And I like it. Ooh, I love this. Fuck, man. Oof. Damn, that's a killer lineup. Hello back from the United States. Go Italy. Okay, I'm liking this fucking a lot. The band name is Night Versus. President did it again. There it is. So far, so good, man. This is... I'm interested where it's going to go, though. This reminds me of, there's a guitar player. Dude, I'm gonna find it. And he like wears these weird Japanese outfits. Ian something. Totally reminds me of him. At least that last part did. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I'd say this. I'm liking this, but something's not catching me. Like, it's good, but it's like... Nice. I'm liking the parts, but I feel like there's not a cohesive like hook. Yeah. Lots of cool parts, but I feel like it's missing a... I mean, it's like really good, but it's missing like a... Man, lots of good parts, but I feel like it's missing a hook. I'm getting kind of bored. So many good parts. Ooh, nice slow down there. That was cool. I'd be interested why Para and Adrian you wouldn't do Slice the Cake here on this channel. Why not? Dude, that when you say, Dan, this is some serious good drums, I can see why now. Before I was like, oh yeah, he's good, but kicking some serious ass there. Woo! But again, I don't feel like it wrapped up very well. Okay, so I pretty much said what I thought of that song. Like, lots of great parts, but in my opinion, it didn't have the best cohesiveness. It was very... and even the way it ended, I think, is a good kind of encapsulation of the whole song. It just kind of was like he did some sweet drum stuff and then just went BAM! It was like, okay. So lots of cool parts. Probably not something that I would listen to. Again, I wouldn't put it on a playlist, but I did like a lot of the parts. That's the best way I can put it for that song. Yeah, so I did ask Para and Adrian why they wouldn't Slice the Cake. Is that what it was called? What the hell is that band's name? It's kind of a stupid name, but outside of it being a stupid name, why wouldn't you put it on this channel, or why wouldn't you suggest it? Let me see what you say. Very extreme and stuff you don't really like. Okay, that's fair enough. But again, remember what I said is, it's not about only what I like. Even if I don't like it, maybe you introducing me to extreme stuff. It's kind of like, I'm not really into like dominatrix type of stuff sexually. But you know, if I had someone introduce it to me several times, maybe it would change me and I'd be like getting whipped like a dog. You know, you never know. Just got to try it out. You can't shy away just because you think I'm going to dislike it. Maybe disliking something is exactly what I need. Do you understand? I'm not just saying that. Like, maybe hearing stuff that I dislike opens my mind. It's just like growth in life. I mean, I'm trying to be cheesy here, but growth in life mostly comes from going against things that you don't like, or going through trials and tribulations that you would never choose to fucking go through on your own. That's what builds character. Maybe that's the same. I think it's true in a lot of ways, not completely, but it's true in a lot of ways when it comes to other things that you do in your life. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm not saying you have to suggest it. I'm just saying don't shy away on this channel from suggesting shit because you just think I'm not going to like it. maybe that's what I need, and I appreciate it overall. So here we go. That was his 4th song. This is now going to be the 5th song, right? So let's see what Mr. Dan picked for our 5th song. Uh-oh, it's the VOLA song. Definitely a little bit different than their other stuff. It's still got that electronic / housey feel. Yes. Yes. Feel like fucking punching somebody. You like it so far? That was cool. I like that switch.
I've seen emotions derail and disappear. Go feed the colorful snakes outside, she said to me.
It's definitely different, but I like that.
Bones in a fight, she begged of me.
Good chorus, if this is the chorus. We are the lost what? I like everything about it so far.
I try to smile when I get bad news. Figure if there's any good left, I'll get that too. Blood is red, but the veins are blue. And my bones are every color on the spectrum between the two. Squeeze through the cells that we've been locked in. Kinda
I feel like this is almost like them trying to be funny.
Oxygen, head rush, flush, dropping dead weight. My canine scrapes the last crumbs off my bread plate. Just head straight. No maps, no atlas. No matter how the road curves, don't end up backwards. Blackbird circle brown dirt for the big worms. My bad dream catcher hangs high as it twist turns. Cities burn a bad smoke, makes my eyes itch, but front row seats to apocalypse are priceless. Life is hanging here in these black claws, staring at a white sky full of black stars.
Yeah, not bad. I wouldn't say I loved it, but it wasn't like cringe as people thought. I like this part a lot better.
One straw in the drain, one word that you fail to sustain. One straw in the drain, one word that you fail to sustain.
I like this better actually,
Straw in the drain,
because it's like
word that you fail to sustain. One straw in the drain, one word that you fail to sustain.
I like that. I like that it's very different from their other stuff. I like that. Oh, see, I love this for sure. We are the lost cause or last cause? Lost cause. I like this. I like the chorus for sure. Yes. All right. So on first listen, yeah, I mean, a lot of you were nervous that I was going to hate it or not like it. I liked it. I would say I definitely was thrown off by the rap. The first one more than the second one. The second one I thought was fine. The first one was like, does it really fit? But maybe if I listen to it again, it'll fit more now that I know it's coming. That kind of thing. But what's interesting, and let's talk about rap for a minute, because I'm very a consistent person. Like, I have like a set of values or beliefs, and then they run pretty consistent through everything. So when it comes to rap, even the type of rap that I like or that I think is impressive is like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like that to me takes a lot of difficulty, which by the way, Bone Thugs are from Columbus, Ohio. Holla. And I think the ability to like, I don't know, like rap quickly, which is difficult, and like make sense of what you're saying and like have a message at the same time. And then of course, you know, I know this is gonna be so lame, but I think Eminem's in the older days, like his first songs, like he did a really good job at like taking things, and I don't think always, like some of the things that people like about Eminem I don't like, but I like how he is able to like connect certain thoughts and phrases without sounding cheesy when he rhymes. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't always rhyme, and he takes like almost like he's making fun of rhyme, but uses a word that rhymes. It's kind of I mean it's really, really intricate. So even in rap, I like the more intricate rap than the just basic stuff. Which, as an example, if for those of you, I think Paravarium would probably know this because he's been around the channel for a while. But a long time ago, like maybe 2 years ago, someone had me react to Kanye West's new song. It was a short song. And it started out like really good, and I was like, oh yeah, and then it like was the worst fucking rap. I'm like, how does anybody like that? Because it literally was, the rap was so bad where it sounded like me going, I'm really cool because you're just a fool, and I like tools because tools. It was like, really? Like a fucking 5-year-old could write that kind of rap. It was fucking horrible. And I got annihilated because I was just honest. I was like, this is fucking horrible. How could anybody like this fucking song and think that there's any talent behind this kind of shit? And that kind of rapping to me is just terrible. So it's like, if you're going to rap and you're going to be like, you know, it's got to still have like cool, intricate rhythms and breaking up stuff. And I feel like, you know, people like Eminem and Bone Thugs and Harmony, that kind of stuff has that still intricacy to it. It's not just like stupid shit. Okay, so that being said, let's move on to the last song by Dan because we're already at 54 minutes. But before, I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. 30 seconds. What do you think Dan picked for his last song? I mean, really, it should not be difficult if you've been watching Dan's suggestions in the past month. Write it down. Come on, what do you guys think? What is the last band's name that you think that Dan picked? And we're going to see who's right. Come on, start guessing, start guessing. I'll wait 30 more seconds. I'm looking at the time right now, right at 55 minutes. What do you guys think? What band do you think Dan chose for his last suggestion for tonight? Riverside, we got one. If that was Jappy, you would probably be correct, but no, it's not Riverside. Anybody else? And nobody's taking guesses? Come on, people. Symphony X? Ooh, we have a Symphony X. Anyone? So we got Riverside and Symphony X. Opeth, okay. We got two people that say Opeth. One says Caligula's Horse. Leprous, all right. Tesseract, Leprous again. So it looks like we have 2 for Opeth and 2 for Leprous. All right, so 10, 9, 8, 7, any last ones? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you guys are completely off. You don't know Dan, but you'll get to know Dan after this song because this has been a request for Dan as a band every time he's requested almost, I think. So here we go with Daydream 11. Which, by the way, I love Daydream 11 so far. Every song by Daydream has been really good. Except this song is fucking 10 minutes long. 10:30. I'm sure it's going to get heavy because they're pretty heavy in most of the songs I've heard by them so far. They have a good mix of melody and heavy. To me, anyway, so far. Well, that's interesting. Ooh, that bass. Good harmonies. Like that, but get.
With fear in my eyes, and the weight of the world on my back,
Great up. Good harmonies. See how it's building? They're good at building. Ooh, that's an interesting switch. Kind of went into like an 80s vibe. You hear that bass? Jesus. Dude, that bass. Listen to the bass, you guys. Listen to how fucking awesome he is. He and the drummer are tight as shit with each other. hearing that? I would think Sasha loves this song, this band. Here's the heavy part. Such an interesting switch. I don't know if I like that switch, but I do like this chorus. Ooh, da, da, da. Dude, can you guys hear the fucking bass? Listen to the bass. Oh, choo, choo, choo. Here's their heavy part. Yes. This is what I think of when I think of this band. This kind of feel. Ooh, I like that. I was just gonna say it's 5 minutes in, where are we gonna go with it? And then they turned into this, because the first part of this so far is just kind of to me. But since 5 minutes, this has been good. Tattered and Torn. It's the name of the album, I think. Where the fuck did Dan go? He just like took off. I feel like all the people singing right now are the people that are in this background. Is that the story? Good. That was a good transition there. Ooh. Good note choice there. I feel like this is like Guns N' Roses. Good ending.
As I see myself in a mirror of regret, I am trying, I am dying to forget. As I rebuild myself to be better than before, I am shaped by each and every one of my
Okay, so Dan, unfortunately, I would say I didn't dig that song as much as their other ones. Like their other ones seem to be more straightforward, like heavier, with some good vibes between, good harmonies. This had like elements of that at times, but I would say that like I didn't like the like kind of sound of his voice. It sounded more like musical theater-ish, like kind of. And at the end, especially when he went at that higher part, I didn't like the tone as much. I think he's a good singer, but I liked him better than other songs. And I think I like the structure of their other songs more than this one. This one was okay. There's some good parts to it, but I would say in the minor sense, there was more parts I didn't really care for that much in this song than in their past songs. So I know you love Daydream 11. I like them so far too, but this was a song that I'd probably put on the lower tier of the Daydream songs that I've heard. Sorry, Mr. Dan. Although you did leave us. I don't know, maybe you got to work or something like that, but hopefully you watch this later and you can give us your ideas on why you like it. Anthony Fayette, welcome. I haven't seen you before, I don't think. Maybe once. You said you're surprised you haven't gotten any requests for any Townsend songs. Well, every once in a while, Mr. Thomas Schumann does Devin Townsend. I think you're talking about Devin Townsend. But I think what happens is you have to think about this. So since we've been doing this pay for play stuff, I think a lot of the fans of the more popular bands like Opeth or Devin Townsend, Nightwish or something like that, I think because those bands are way more popular and a lot of people know them and like them, they're less likely to be paid to be requested because those people are also, what's the word I'm looking for? Spoiled. I think they're spoiled in that their band or whatever is popular, so they don't think they need to pay for that. I should just like be honored by listening to those bands, which is fine. I totally understand because I also think they're the people that, I've said this on the channel, since I've been doing the pay for plays, I have lost a massive amount of subscribers. I mean, I just keep going down and down and down. It's kind of hovering around 1,660 or something like that. But I think a lot of the people that are unsubscribing are the people that wouldn't pay for anything ever, which is fine. And those tend to be the people who are fans of bands that everyone listens to without having to pay for it because they're more popular and everyone kind of requests those types of bands, if that makes sense. So I think that that's probably why Devin Townsend doesn't get, although out of those bands, Devin Townsend gets requested more than the other bands because, I don't know, maybe if it's like the amount of fans that these bands have, Nightwish would probably be at the top. And then you have like Opeth, and then you probably have like Devin is around Opeth a little, maybe, I don't know who's got more fans. I just know from the concerts that I see, Nightwish just has fucking thousands and thousands of fans. And Opeth and Devin probably have thousands of fans, if that makes sense. Not tens of thousands of fans. So anyway, yeah, Painted Smile, Cup of Agony. Yeah, those were fucking sick songs. I have those on my playlists. They were great. So yeah, and I actually, the last thing I want to say is I actually kind of like it. I was telling my wife the other day, I was like, I've watched other streams and other live things where like the person has like, 50,000 subscribers. And I'm glad my channel is not like that, I think, because this conversation that we're having right now, there's only 13 to 20 people that come and listen. And then like out of that 13 and 20, maybe 8 or 9 of you guys actually comment. If you're in a chat or you're in a live session where there's 20,000 people in the damn chat, it's impossible to have a conversation. It's just stupid. There's no kind of connection there. So I actually like it like this because I feel like the whole point of this is us having this conversation and even having some connections to the point where I'm not even joking. I'm going to say it again. When bands start touring again, hopefully this summer, I hope that some of us, especially who live somewhat close to each other, can kind of hook up and chill, have some beers, talk about shit, have some fun, and then enjoy some fucking epic music. So I'm going to end, because we're at 1 hour and 11 minutes, I'm going to end on this. You guys answered the question of your 5 bands that you'd want to see at a festival. For me, my 5 bands that I would have to see at a festival right now would be Caligula's Horse, Haken, Carnival, Leprous is definitely up there now because of what's happened in the last fucking month and a half. Leprous would have to be up there because they're live and just, man. I just hope they didn't, I would hope that if they were there, they didn't focus on their old shit. And then who else would I throw in there as my 5th band? Oh, this is tough to throw in as a 5th band. Yeah, so we're gonna say Caligula's Horse, Haken, Carnival, who's it? Leprous, and then the last one right now is VOLA. VOLA's taking a spot up there. I mean, it's tough. Yeah, those are the 5 bands that I think. Oh, I would love to. Yeah. Oh, the Deer Hunter would be tough. Yeah. See, this is tough when you start getting into the 5, 6, 7, 8 range. That's why I said 10. Because if you had 10, it's kind of like the college football playoff. 4 fucking teams is not enough. You got to have 8. 8 is getting up there, which is, nice. A little bit easier. So, all right. It was a great night. We will see you on Saturday morning, hopefully, for those of you who can make it. And we'll have to see who's coming up with their suggestions next. I'm looking forward to it. So, awesome time tonight, guys. The captain is signing out. See you later. Tomorrow's fucking Friday. Thank God. Peace.